man. Just want to tell a story about some time ago when I was a teenager and me and my friend, we started going down, sit on back and, get drunk. We got bucked up. We had a good fucking time. Drinking half gallon of E&J. Back then we called it that Arc Dark. You know what I'm saying? That Arc Dark. Well, anyways, me and my boy. Oh, not the minute. Don't let me forget. We had the E&J and grape Kool-Aid. Yeah, I was from the hood. Anyways, me and my boy, we fucked that bottle up. We drank the whole thing. I crashed out in all the places in my little sister's bedroom. You know what I'm saying? In my little sister's bedroom. Thank God she was away for the weekend. Because I was fucked up. I was so fucked up, I shit it all on myself. And when I'm talking about shit, I mean nasty diarrhea. My mama woke me up like, baby, you gotta get up and clean up. I did what I could for the cover, but them sheets, you gonna have to scrub the shit out of them sheets, baby. I ain't touching that. Me, I'm still fucked up, groggy. I managed to scoop all the sheets up and throw them in the damn trash. I wasn't cleaning that shit. I could barely think straight. I made my way downstairs, got on the couch and passed out. And it must have been some hours later when my brother woke me up, because the nigga said that he thought I had brown drawers on. So help me God, I was ass naked. He said he got close to me and he realized I was naked and I was stinking. I still had shit in my booty. I never got in the shower. Moral of the story, don't drink a half gallon of Irk and Jerk with grape Kool-Aid. Y'all gonna have to excuse me, because I had a few today. And by a few, I mean a whole 6-pack of beer already. But I'm alright. I just been reminiscing over the many things I done over my life. And, I don't regret none of it. No, that's a damn lie. I regret many of things. But overall, I know I was a good person. Even though I did some shrewd dude things. But, yeah, it happens like that. I can recall a time when there was this sexy little chocolate. I'm lying, she wasn't really sexy. She was average, but I'ma say she was sexy to make my story sound better. But yeah, there was this sexy little chocolate, and when all was said and done, I got her in the bed, which was really just a couch, but it was the bed for the purpose. And I slid in, and she was a dead fuck. And when I mean dead fuck, it was like a dead body. She wasn't moving. She wasn't even moaning. And I ain't stopped. I was already in it. I ain't about to stop because you want to act weird. I bam, and got mine and got up under there. Needless to say, I didn't think I'd ever see her again, but of course I did. Welcome back, y'all. Gather around. More stories to be told. And these stories are just memories. Things I done over my lifetime. Some things I'm not proud of, and some things, you know. But nevertheless, I just want to share my story. And you gotta forgive me because my mind isn't all the way what it used to be. So I'm sure my stories are out of order. But nevertheless, they're true. That I can assure you. So, where did I leave off with? I don't even remember. But I was just thinking earlier when I was having my tea. I'm lying. I was drinking whiskey. I haven't had tea since my mom used to make it. I never really liked tea. It tastes too... I can't even think of the word, but I just didn't like it. Which reminds me of this young lady I had relations with. I didn't really like her either, but I like what she can do. And I ain't talking about the sexual favors. Those were alright. But she had a car. And back then, I lived far. Far from all the fun. Far from all of the women. But, you give a man enough time, he'll come up with anything. You know? And that's exactly what I did. So when I met this young lady, I put on the game. You know? Laid it on there heavy like some thick mayonnaise. And she bought it. Which was cool. Because I felt like we were both, benefiting from this exchangement. I was giving up the dick. Making her feel special. Doesn't matter if she wasn't really special to me. It's about what I could do for her. How I could make her feel. And she was providing me with transportation. I felt like we both knew what was going on. Though, if you ask her, she'd probably say a different story. She'd say she was in love and all this other stuff. But I knew better. I'm sure she had her own little side pieces. But I wasn't tripping. I gave her my undivided attention. And she gave me her undivided attention. So it was an equal opportunity for each other. But that being said, things tend to not go that simple when you're dealing with a woman. And this woman in particular didn't like when I started transporting other women in the vehicle. I didn't see what the hell the problem was. We both had an agreement. It was an unspoken agreement, but it was an agreement nonetheless. So she did what any woman would do. She took back what she knew I was using, the car. And I did what any man would do. I kept giving her the dick.